Hello and welcome back to another episode of INKYDUNK, a video series from the O3C podcast where I will be doing some Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus runs. Now, after a admittedly rather poor run yesterday, I'm going to attempt it again. I'm going to attempt to do Isaac on hard, getting to the cathedral to beat Isaac. That's what I'm going to do. I think I learned some things from yesterday. I'm going to try it again. I think where I fell down was maybe being over fussy with the D6 and really wanting to get an item in a room that I really wanted as opposed to just settling for one that actually would be good for a build. So I maybe spread myself a bit thin. Okay, so we're in the burning basement, which means lots of fire and lots of spiders, which is just rubbish. And it's the curse of the labyrinth, which means the first two floors are merged together, so the floor is twice as big, but there's two treasure rooms, or item rooms, and two bosses. Devil room chance is at 100%, which it always is on the second floor, but if I take red heart damage, then that's going to go down, so I really want to get some soul hearts ASAP to give me a bit of a buffer. So I'm going to go for the smaller rooms first in the hope that I can get something. Oh, those troll bombs, they can be bastards. Okay. Okay, well, we found one treasure room. That's good. Oh, and there's a marked rock here, which I'm going to blow up in the hope that it gives me some soul hearts. I'm not going to be able to get out of this. Oh, I almost got out of that space without taking the damage. Okay, it's not the end of the world, because, yes, it's gone down to 1%, but it will go back up to 35%. Oh, this is a good item. This is a very good item. There are other things I can do to get that chance up as well. This is 2020, which doubles my shots, which is effectively doubles the attack and the size of my tiers, because, yeah, this is a good one to get. Here's the other room. These guys, when they're on fire, the more on fire they get, the faster they'll go. There's another marked rock there. Huh. Another soul heart, that's good. Let's see what's in here. And there's a reroll machine in here. I'm going to come back to that once I've got some more stuff to use the reroll machine, like bombs and coins, to so I can save my D6 then for the boss, which would be good, or one of the many bosses. Okay, there we go. No bombs or coins for me here. So I found the entrance to the boss rooms. They'll always be back to back. So the second boss will be on the back of the first boss room. So always worth destroying the poops in case you get some coins in there or some other trinkets. Oh. Yeah. Burning basement, the enemies can get quite fast, and it's very easy to run into, like, you can easily run into a fire and take damage, but I've got my soul hearts now, providing me some, as a bit of a damage buffer. I'm going to go into the shop, I'm going to unlock it. I'm hopefully going to get enough, I'm hopefully going to get a bomb to blow him up, which is going to increase my devil room chance a bit. Which would be nice. Okay, nothing doing in that room. Although I could get. Oh, see. Don't take the risk. Don't take the risk. I was going to go and cry out those fires in that room to try and get some more coins or something, but it's not worth the risk. I'm going to end up getting trapped and taking damage and getting hit and blah 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 blah. So. I've got 2 coins that might be enough to trigger the reroll machine, but I'm not that fussed about getting that item that's in there. I can't remember exactly what it does, but it's a pickaxe. So, what's the best thing a pickaxe can do? Just destroy rocks, maybe. Fortunately, there's quite a bit of space to manoeuvre in here, so I'm not likely to get trapped. God. Okay, this has been very spider-light for a burning basement room. I usually expect more. Okay. Let's get rid of these fires. Might be lucky and get a coin out of one of them. No. Okay. Let us go and try and re-roll this treasure with the re-roll machine. Depression. I like depression. I mean, obviously, in the game. This is a familiar that follows you around, leaves a trail of creep which damages enemies, and it's also got a chance to do like really powerful sacred damage, I think it's called. Okay, good. Let's do the bosses. Got my D6. Oh, I hate the haunt. Least favourite boss, probably in the whole game. After you kill his little orbitals, he'll go along the top like this and attack you. He can do like a charged laser attack, and I find that very difficult to dodge because you don't know whether or not it's going to fire in a straight line or if it's going to bounce around the room. I think there's something about the different colour of the boss, because if the bosses can be different colours, which means they're champion versions, which changes the way that they attack and they're a bit harder or whatever. But I'm colourblind, so I find it very difficult to see like the slight subtle changes. This is a great item. It's a tier. It's shot speed and damage up. So happy days. Still got my D6. Monstro, nice and straightforward Monstro. Reliable Monstro. Oh, got hit. Oh, there's still the body of a thing there. Okay. Fortunately, it didn't take any red heart damage, so I've still got a half decent chance of the a third decent chance of the Devil Room appearing. Will it? No, but that's all right. I've got PJs, which just gives me loads of soul hearts. So that's good. That's all right. Yeah. Okay. And my D6 is fully charged up, ready for floor 3, which it is now. Okay, into the caves. Now I'd like to get to the treasure room nice and quick, so that I can start that D6 charging up again. Okay, get some coinage. It's good. Oh. These guys, they just move a bit too fast for my liking, and their shots are quite fast. I find them difficult to avoid when you've got limited movement, or limited space to move around in. Okay. Aha! There is the treasure room. So I've got to hit both of these buttons to turn off these spikes and open the doors. Oh, that was foolish. Never mind. Okay, and a bomb as well. These are Loki horns. I think this gives me a chance of occasionally firing in all 4 directions. Cross tiers. Yeah, there we go, like that. Yeah, that's all right. It's quite good. So I'm not being fussy with my D6, but I also haven't used it yet. So all right. I'm going to do the boss, and then I'm going to go back and explore the rest of the floor. But again, I want to kind of make the most of my D6 charge. Oh, mega fatty. He's a fat twat, isn't he? He's just got loads of health. Loads of health. Looks like he's just throwing up shit. He's just eating so much, he just can't expel the shit quick enough out of his body, so he's just coughing it up. Grotesque. Dreadful, man. Look at the state of him. I mean, to be fair, I'm not a million miles away off that during lockdown, but at least I keep it to myself, you know? Okay, let's go in the Devil Room. I'm going to re-roll that No, I don't really want. I'm going to pick him up. Spectral Buddy. It's more things being fired. I don't really want this. It's a speed up and a shot speed up, I think. But I'm going to go and charge my D6 up again on this floor and re-roll that, I think. Now, every episode I say it. Every episode I ignore my own advice, which is no point in risking using a pill because there's more bad ones than good ones, but I always take it. Bad gas, not too bad. I would do a little bit of damage to enemies around me if I'd have used it around somebody else. Okay. Yeah, the item that I re-rolled in the Devil Room was the Necronomicon, which basically does mass room damage every 6 charges. It's an active item, so it would replace my D6. I was never gonna take that. It's not that powerful. So yeah, it was definitely worth re-rolling for this current sort of idea of a build. And I mean, I could have, you know, saved Spectral Buddy, and could have saved my D6 and re-rolled the Spectral Buddy again with like a charge or something, but little Spectral Buddy's good. He's fine. He's good. He's doing damage, so that's good. So there's a battery in the shop. So if I really want, and I've got enough coins for it, so if I really want to, and I charge my D6 up and I re-roll the boss item, and I'm still not happy, I could go and get the charge, the battery from the shop and re-roll it one more time. So it's good to know I've got those options. Okay, bat. Oh, come on. These have got far too much health for my liking. There we go. Okay, D6 is fully charged. Back to the boss room. I still might go and explore those other rooms, just because there might be some marked rocks in there for me to blow up, get some more soul hearts, maybe find the small rock to up my damage, which would be nice. That's a range up. I don't really want that either. I mean, it's good, but it's re-rolling it from the pool of items that you get when being a boss. So I know there's a better chance of me getting something really good from those. That's going to be a bit more useful than I think that, because I don't really need the range. So I'm going to try this again. If I'm still not happy, I will leave it. I'll leave the item, go and explore the rest of the floor, and then I might get enough charge. I don't know if there'll be enough rooms left for me to charge it up, or I might find another battery or something like that. Yes. Mega Mushroom. All stats up. Attack up, range up, speed up, and you get another red heart container as well. That is exactly what we want to get. Okay, I'm going to go do the other rooms so that my D6 is at least a little bit more charged than it is now before I go on to the next floor. This challenge room. Ooh. Okay. If you take the chests, 3 waves of enemies will appear. Red chests have a chance to have soul hearts in there. So one of the chests did. That's good. The other had some pills, which one of them looks like bad gas. So there we go, poisoned that little guy by using bad gas. What's this one? Infested. That's quite good. Spawns friendly spiders to go and attack for you. These guys. Okay. And that's the good thing about those challenge rooms is that, oh, it looks like there's a chest. I look on the map, it says there's a chest in this room, which is probably beyond my my scope at the back of that room. So if I had flight, I could go and get that. Yeah, the challenge rooms, every wave counts as a room cleared, which is 3 charges then for your D6. I really want to get this bombable chest, so I'm gonna bomb my way across to that. Oh, that was worth it. I got 2 bombs out of it. Earn some money and a key. Oh god. Watch me lose everything now. Oh! Nah, if I hadn't have had the Mega Mushroom, I don't reckon I would have escaped that. That's good. That's good. I'm one charge away from having a full charge on my D6 again. I'm gonna see if there is one of the hidden rooms. Might be here. It's not. There might be another hidden room, or the hidden room over this side. There's always one near the boss room where it's not neighbouring another room. Those two spaces were eligible to be them, but they weren't, and now I have no bombs, but that's okay. Right, good. Really glad I got that mushroom. Okay, down to the flooded caves. I don't like the flooded caves. I find the holes difficult to see on the floor. Oh, this is quite good. This is a child leash. It keeps my my familiars closer to me, which is good when you've got ones that fire, because it more easily adds to your own fire stream. So yeah, so I'll have that. I haven't got any other trinkets at the moment. So may as well have that until I find something better. D6 is fully charged. Let's try and find the treasure room. Okay. Oh, those skellies. Hate them. Hate them with fire of 1,000 suns. A bomb. There aren't any marked rocks in that cluster, I don't think, so it's not worth blowing up. See, this is where I can get in trouble in the flooded caves, because I can't quite spot the holes in the floor as easily as I would like to. Although I have changed the contrast on my TV a bit to make that a bit better. Tower card, if you use that, it spawns bombs everywhere, which is a bit risky. I'm excited. That is not a great pill to get, because it means that everything, enemies, rooms that I go into can then speed up the longer I stay in the room, which makes the enemies a lot harder to deal with. And this room's okay for it, because those enemies only come out of holes. I did pick up that pill, which was I can see forever, which shows me where the hidden rooms are, like here. Now my devil chance has gone back down to 33.75%, so I'm going to blow up this guy. Just going to increase it a little bit. I'm going to go into this room down here, because usually you have to go through, sort of pay the a penalty to go through there by taking damage, but I didn't have to by sneaking in the side. Nothing worth it anyway. Okay. Oh, treasure room. Didn't need to use a key to get in here. Anemic blood. I don't really want that. I'm going to re-roll it. Oh, I can't remember. Again, there's lots of eye-based things. I think that might be Mum's contact, which would freeze enemies. I'm just going to look it up on Platinum God just to see. Contact. Mum's contact freeze effects. Yeah, tears now have a chance to freeze enemies in place. It also is a bit of a range up. I'm going to take that. Can be quite useful just for slowing down big rooms of enemies like this, which is awful. There we go. That's very useful, actually. Good purchase. There's a marked rock in that room as well, next to the pedestal, so I'm going to go back and blow that up now. I've got these bombs. Might be some soul hearts, but it's the small rock, and I love the small rock because that's a little damage up, and a tears up. Gosh, it's a slight speed down, but that's okay because my speed was higher than average, higher than normal. I'm going to go to the shop because I've got 15 coins, and that means I can buy some good items. Now, this I think think I mentioned in the last episode, or I might not have done, I think this item here allows you to store 2 charge bars worth of charge for your active item. I think. Yes, it does. So that means if I fill the bar up, I can then fill it up again, even if I don't use it. So it basically would store 2 uses of the D6, which is great for when I want to save up more. I don't kind of want, you know, the rooms I'm beating when it's fully charged, they're not going to waste from a D6 point of view. I'm going to bomb that. Get that. Ooh, soul hearts, excellent. So I don't need the bombs to try and find the hidden rooms because they're being shown to me because of that pill I took. The other item that was pretty good in the shop was the PhD, which if I get 15 coins I'm going to go back and get, because I love PhD. PhD increases the chances of getting good pills, and it shows you what all the pills are, what they're going to do. So, yeah, so you no more risk when it comes to that. Oh, these rooms I always back myself into a corner in. There we go. So D6 is fully charged again. On that key. Got that key. Let's go down here. So hopefully now, I'll clear that room and my D6 is charging again. On top of what it's already doing, which is great, especially if like I want to re-roll the boss room and I want to re-roll the devil room. I don't need to faff about with trying to go and get another now what's this one? Faith up. I think this makes the Bible more likely to appear, which I'm not really that fussed about. So I'm going to keep hold of my leash, which I quite like. Absolutely destroy those guys. This is good. I want to know what that card is. I want to use it. It's the chariot. Chariot makes you invulnerable. No, what's the word? Invulnerable. Yeah, you can't be hit for a short period of time, and you cause damage on contact, so you can sort of ram into things. Here's the other hidden room. That's nice. That's half an eternal heart. If I can get to the end of the floor with half an eternal heart, it'll turn into a full red heart container when I go to the next floor. Or if I find another half on to make it into a full one. Okay. I can't remember what the wishbone does. Make a wish. Too vague. Too vague. There's a card here. What was that? Oh, that was the tower. Yeah, I didn't want that. I'm going to see if I can get another full chart. Well, if I can clear this room, this one room that I haven't explored down here, then the D6 will be fully charged again after beating the boss. Which is... Okay. This is Wrath. Wrath is like Bomberman. Ooh, there's a marked rock there. Blow that up. You. Great. Okay. And D6 will now be fully charged. I can't really see that very well because of my colour blindness, but I think the charge bar is usually green, and now it's charging up yellow on top of it, which is like the perfect combo if you want to make me not be able to see the difference between two colours. I think I can see a vague difference if I'm not imagining it. Okay, here we go. Gurdy. I'm going to use the death card just to cause a bit of damage. This is quite good. The Mum's Tears to freeze him in place. Yeah, just sort of stops his attacks for a bit. Although this version of Gurdy, yay! Devil Room. Devil Room did spawn. Okay, gonna go in there. I'm gonna buy. Ooh. Oh, it's tempting to re-roll both of these. I'm gonna do it. No, I don't want either of them. I'm gonna re-roll it again. Now we're talking. Now we're bloody talking. Guppy's Head, reusable fly hive, is very, very good. and it's one of the guppy items, but it would replace my D6 as my active item. But the Satanic Bible is also good because that... I'm going to keep the Satanic Bible because that gives me an extra black heart. I think it gives me a black heart every 6 charges. Yeah, and this is going to give me an HP up that I can then take onto the Devil Room going forward. So I'm saying goodbye to the D6. Yeah, we'll find out if that's a sensible choice or not. See what we get. It's quite early to get rid of the D6, but I really like the Satanic Bible. A sentence that my parents would have killed me for saying when I was a child. Okay. Let's get rid of him. Bob's Rotten Head. That's a reusable ranged bomb. I don't think I'll need that. I always find it's worth picking up the item and then picking up your old item again, just because it then removes it from the pool of items that will spawn, because the game knows that you've kind of already had it. Okay, I'm gonna see what's in there. I'm not going to use another key to get more bombs. I don't need them. Oh, okay, loads of bombs. That's useful. Go. Okay. I'm going to go into this shop and blow up the shopkeeper again. There we go. Yes, I will. And I'm going to... Oh no, I'm going to leave... I was going to say I was going to re-roll the room as well, but those things are quite good. BFF. I think makes my familiars and stuff following me extra big. And I think this one, if I take damage, it increases my charge on my active item. I think. Okay, well, we don't want to go in there just yet. But we found the boss room. That's good. Pulling away from those gravity rocks, I guess. Oh, it's going to get hit there. I'm going to see what's in here. Oh, good. Nice. Couple of coins. And then it spawned a... I've got a full charge on my item, so I've got another black heart. Because it spawns black hearts instead of soul hearts. Black hearts are basically soul hearts, but when you lose them, it will cause mass room damage. So if I've got a full set of hearts like I have at the moment, and I use the item, it will replace a soul heart with a black heart until they're all black hearts. Or blackguards, if you will. That's good. No marked rocks in here. Oh shit, okay, there's always an explodable fly in the middle of those. That was a bit reckless. Okay. These spiders. Fortunately. Ah, there we go. That was an instance of them taking sacred damage by running into my depression. With that beam of light coming down, which just does like a huge amount of damage. Okay. And I've got enough charge to get another one. Does mean that I'm more likely to sort of risk going into these rooms and getting stuff, speed down, health down. That was what can only be described as a series of bad choices. I'm going to put a bomb here in the hope that I get a soul heart out of one of those flames, but I didn't. I was hoping to blow up both fires with one bomb, but I didn't. But that's okay. Okay. Never mind. I still haven't found the treasure. Here's the treasure room now. Okay, so these guys have psychic shots, which means they're homing. This guy's like a super champion type enemy, which means he's got loads of health, but then can drop really good stuff. He didn't drop anything. What have we got? Oh, I forget what this guy is. It's another, obviously it's some sort of fly. He is parasitoid. This item gives you the chance that instead of firing your tears, you'll fire an egg sac, which slows enemies on hit and drops a pool of white slime creep behind them. If a parasitoid shot successfully hits an enemy, a blue friendly fire or spider is spawned. It's quite good, but I'm going to re-roll it because there's a re-roll machine. That is piercing shots, so my shots go through enemies. Might be a slight tears up as well. I'm going to take that. It's a speed up and penetrative shot. That's cool. Yeah, it's good. That's good. It's a nice addition to my my oeuvre. Nothing doing in there. That's quite useful. Okay, get another black heart. Okay. Yeah, I mean the re-roll machines that appear in some treasure rooms and like in the shop and stuff like that. That wasn't in the game. I think they came in a booster pack for Afterbirth Plus, and that does kind of dilute how powerful the D6 is, because up until that point the D6 or other kind of sort of rarer items were your only chance of getting re-rolling stuff. There might be the hidden room there. There is the hidden room there, and there's nothing in here. Never mind. Okay, boss. Mask of Infamy. So you got to destroy the heart first, and then the mask. Destroy the heart. The mask you have to attack from behind, but because my shots are penetrative shots, it'll go straight through him. Oh, that's good. That's tears up, and some extra soul hearts. Good. No devil room, but that's okay. That means the chance is going to go up to 66% on this floor, or thereabouts. That's good tier rate. Okay, I think that reduces your size as well. Oh, that was a nice instance of the penetrative shot there. In fact, those enemies as well you can only hit from behind, so penetrative shot's really good for that. There we go. Okay. Treasure room. What have you got for me today? 99 bombs. Why not? I'll take that. Don't need to get those then. That's something I would have re-rolled, but 99 bombs is, it's 99 bombs. I'm trying not to get hit by that guy whilst I kill those corny poos. Ooh, a card. 2 of spades doubles your keys.
2 of spades.
So that's alright. All of the 2 of club cards will double things from your items. 2 of clubs doubles your bombs. 2 of diamonds doubles your coins. 2 of hearts. I think it'll just like spawn some extra hearts for you. I think. There we go. Oh yeah, I am glad I got penetrative shot. Amnesia, brilliant. Lost my map. It's okay. I've done the treasure room, so oh fuck. Okay, there was a black heart being useful there. And I've got the black heart again. Okay, boss room's there. I see forever. Okay, I'll try and keep track of where the boss room is. But I will go and have a look and see if we can find one of the hidden rooms in the meantime. I'd quite like to find the shop to blow up the shopkeeper. I heard that little sound effect revealing the hidden room. I'm just going to blow that up. Nah. Mind. Nothing doing in here. Oh, you know this. It's going to take me ages to go and find the boss again without my map. Oh, another hidden room. Oh, that's good. Okay. Anything good? Just a key? That's alright. Use that. And blow him up. That'll give me the same effect as blowing up the shopkeeper. So I don't really need to find the shop, but I have now got 15 coins, so I could get something decent in the shop. So I'm gonna the search for the shop is gonna resume. So yeah, my use of the Satanic Bible at the moment now is just to replace my soul hearts with black hearts. good. Okay, those spikes aren't deactivated. I often get thrown by that. Usually, well, sometimes spikes get deactivated when you clear a room. Sometimes they don't, and that can cause you to inadvertently just run across them when you don't really want to. Okay. Oh, this is good. This is a nice little build, this. I'm going to try to get this. So I get strength. That will increase my power for a room. For the room that I'm in, I'll save that for the boss, because yeah, I think this is the mum floor now, so I'll save it for that. How we take her out. It's Monstro 2. It's like Monstro, but he's got a bit of a cyborg upgrade. He's a bit... Yeah, the only thing he really does differently is that laser barrage, which only goes side to side, so if you stay above or below him, you can avoid that quite nice and easily. Another coin. Okay. The shop's got to be around here now. Where is the bloody shop? I've done there, so it's not going to be through that pain room. Could be down here? I came up from down here, didn't I? Did I? So I think I went right first of all. Okay. Now was there anything further out this way? Ah, there we go, there's the shop. Oh, lovely stuff. Okay, it's just super... Oh, no, it's not super greed, it's just normal greed. Normal, run-of-the-mill greed. Loads of items, loads of coins, but unfortunately, I think this is the last time a shop would really spawn. Because it doesn't spawn in the uterus. Just a normal sentence. Now the boss floor is somewhere over this way. Somewhere. I'm liking this build. This is good. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Right. Use my strength to increase my my damage. Also, the freeze attack. Freeze effect works on Mum as well. I think this is the variation of Mum where she only attacks with her foot, which doesn't appear from those doors, which sort of just cram her flood through. Okay, Devil Room. Okay, it's a Guppy item, so I'm going to pick it up, even though I don't really like Guppy's hairball. You can see it swinging behind me here, and I can use that to attack things. And if you attack things with it, it will grow in size and make it more effective. I'm going to pick up the negative, even though I'm not going to be going down that route. I'm going to be going to the cathedral if I beat Mum's Heart, or It Lives, or whatever I find there. Curse of the Lost. Okay, this is fine. There's not a treasure room to find in here. There's not a shop. So if I find the boss, I'm just going to go and do it and not worry about getting lost, because these floors are getting quite big now. Okay, so look, see if there are any marked rocks. No. Big rooms. Ooh. Generally keep my distance, which is quite useful. Let's go through here. Come on. Come on. You need to wait for those guys to open their heads so you can damage them. Okay. These guys fire lasers, and it can be quite tricky to keep track of them when you're in a room where you can't see all of them. I just came from down there. What's there? Anything up here? Gurglings, boss from an earlier floor. Now, quite easy to beat. There we go. Those spikes going to come back up? No. Okay, I'm not going to pick up that battery because I'm only one room away from having full charge on my Bible again. There we go. Oh, it's got full black hearts. Ooh, okay, these are fun. Now these are, I think they're holy chests. And or there's something like that. And I'm just going to bomb it out of the way of the spikes. Because I'm sure... I can't remember exactly how they work, but I know that you can... They like you can open them many times. Unless... You can't. That's incredibly useful commentary there. I'm going to see what's in... Aha! Let's see if I can get a health up from this guy. Because then I can use that in the devil room. If I get a devil room. Nope, just a big lingering bean. I don't know what that does actually. We'll blow that up. Right, that chest's gone. Right, public service. I'm gonna find out what they are. Holy chest, binding of Isaac. I assume that's what they're called. Eternal chest is what they're called. Eternal chests are similar in appearance to lock chests, except they glow bright blue instead of gold, like a soul heart. They require one key to unlock, but can be reopened a random amount of times, each time requiring another key. There we go. Yeah. Let's do the boss. Daddy Longlegs. You got to just keep on the move with this, lest his spidery legs will get you. There we go. Aha, nice. Damage and range up. That is just lovely. Okay. Curse of the Blind. This is a shame. So it means I can't see what any items are, but also it's not that much of a problem because I'm unlikely to... I mean, I might get a devil room. I'm almost certainly going to pick up whatever I get in the boss room anyway, because it's not going to be it's not going to be bad, because that pool of items is always pretty good. Worst it would be is like a health up, I think, or a range up or a speed up, which I don't really need, but also I haven't got the D6, so I can't re-roll it anyway, so I may as well pick it up. These eyeballs, they're going to get you. That's how they get you. Okay, I need to not get complacent. That's something that I need to not do. In the uterus, you stop taking... enemies don't do half a heart of damage, they'll do a full heart of damage, which... which adds up quickly, if you're not careful. Okay, found the boss. That's good. Any more moly moles? Whatever they are. They look like moles. They might be something... They're probably something more sinister, like a creeping hemorrhoid or something like that. Okay, I'm going to do one more room. Try and get another charge on my Bible to get just another soul heart before doing the boss. Oh no, I can't be bothered. Can't be bothered to go and hunt one of those out. Here we go. It lives. Got to take out the eyes first because they're going to shoot lasers at you, and then you're just into a phase of just trying to avoid bullets. Mum's Contact is great for this, or anything that kind of stops it or slows it down. Piece of cake. Okay. And now I'm going to go ascend into the light to go to the cathedral to take down Isaac. Here we go. I like the cathedral. It's got lovely music as well. Curse of the Blind. Again, I'm not going to know if any items spawn, but it's unlikely I'm going to get any now anyway. Generally, all the rooms tend to contain... I mean, you're going to get bosses or bosses from older floors in most of these rooms. Generally harder enemies. You might get my... Oh, Christ, these guys are fast. I'm faster. You might get these, like the flying, like, sluggy type things. They're annoying because they blow up and they can just cause big damage quite quickly, and it's quite difficult to avoid them. You can go into rooms where you get like a line of them down the side of each of the room. Oh look, Daddy Longlegs. I just beat you. Beat you again. 4 stomps. There we go. No worries. Yeah, these guys. Quite a lot of damage. Okay, you might be able to hear in the background my daughter crying. Definitely going to pick up these. Bloody hell, 4 little monstros. Right, I'll just take these guys out. Yeah, if I'm playing Binding of Isaac, I don't often hear when my daughter's making noises because it just blends in. You can probably hear that though. She's okay, she's with her mother. Okay, I'll use, let's blow these up, see what we get. Wheel of Fortune, I'm going to blow that up. Just some money, bombs. Oh, just hearts, don't need them. Okay, that's alright. I've got full black hearts. There we go. Right. Come on, where are you, Isaac? This is quite a speedy run. It's been quite good, this. I mean, I haven't sort of probably stopped to talk as much as I have in the previous episodes as well. But there will be times when I'm going to go to try and get... to unlock some more stamps on the character cards. You need to unlock a couple of things which you can only get by playing quite fast, which are the boss rush, where if you beat Mum within 20 minutes, it opens up a boss rush room. Boss rush room, it's a fun word to say together. And then if you beat It Lives within 30 minutes, you unlock the Hush boss. And yeah, those require sort of quite focused plays. I mean, I fully intend to do some of those at some point. If I've got time at the end of this run, then I will do a quick. I'll do one of the challenges. You can see those, which are quite fun. Luck down. Never mind. Going to do the final boss, Isaac. He's fairly straightforward, Isaac. It's just avoiding his he spawns these familiars, avoiding his tears for this phase. And then when you get him down to half health, he'll sort of ascend like this, and then he'll do this big attack. But if you hide in sort of the top corner, it won't hit you. He'll drop again, fire some tears, he'll go away, do it again, hide up here. I mean, I've got obviously plenty of health, so I'm not in any danger here. And there we go. There's Isaac, as Isaac beaten. Don't think it's going to unlock anything. Let's have a look. Isaac's tears have appeared in the basement. That's it. That's it. But it's unlocked a stamp, the cross stamp on Isaac's card. So I'll figure out one of these other ones to do next. So there we go. I don't think there's quite enough time to do one of the challenges today. There are some really good ones in here, but you get basically specific rule sets and then a goal to do with that specific build, and they'll be sort of themed, like Cat Got Your Tongue, I think, is your guppy, but you can only attack with the guppy's hairball, and that's quite hard, and then it will tell you you've got to beat Mum or Isaac or Satan or something like that with those. There's lots of good fun ones, but they're usually, yeah, I was hoping I might finish with about 15 minutes to spare, but I didn't, so they will wait for another day, and there we go. Thanks very much. If you've enjoyed this, like, subscribe, ta-da, and see me tomorrow, or next week, maybe, don't know. See me soon for the next one.